Hello, my name is John Pitts. I'm going to be doing an elevator pitch for my Management 388 class. My elevator pitch is for an idea based upon donating items and earning rewards for them. So, the idea is that when we donate items, we only get two things. We only get satisfaction that we donated something, and we also get a tax write-off. I feel like those two small things aren't going to be able to pressure or convince enough people to actually donate clothes and perishable items. I feel like there has to be a monetary value attached to it. So, what I would suggest is that when our company would take items such as clothing that is donated and tear it up or use a machine to de-strand it or something like that, and take the materials used to make that clothing to make other clothing. Take that clothing and then sell it back to stores. Now, this will also make sure that people who don't have clothing would be able to get a job and earn a certain percentage of the clothing that they've made. For example, if we hire somebody to actually do this who's off the street, we actually promote somebody who's in the poverty line all the way to them being able to afford clothing such as the ones we are selling. We'd be able to sell it to stores and they'd be able to sell it. And we'd sell it to stores and make a profit off the stores. At the same time, stores will make get a tax write-off or a reward or just bragging rights to say that they are in fact helping reduce the number of people without clothing. And at the same time, how do we get those clothes from people? And what we give in return is we purchase the clothes that they already purchased for a much smaller amount. For example, if they bought a shirt that was worth $20 at one store, instead of donating it, we can buy it off of them for $3, maybe even less than that. But at the same time, they're not going to wear those clothes anymore. And they're still going to be donating, but we're now going to be giving them a smaller amount of money. Now, at the same time, if we keep it low enough, we can probably even make sure that they get it written off as a tax write-off. So now the person who sells the clothing gets a tax write-off. The people who get the clothing or the clothing that is donated gets a job and can even earn the discounts on clothing that they're making. At the same time, we can actually sell it to people or just give it away to people who work at our company. And at the same time, we can get the companies that sell the clothing, discounts and bragging rights to saying they're helping people get out of poverty. I feel like that is a great idea, and that any person who invested in it would make a lot of money, and we could see plenty of people and plenty of investments and plenty of profit over years to come. Thank you. Have a great day.